Weight loss injections are really popular right now, but it's important to keep in mind all the safety concerns that come along with using those medications. I'm Zakariah Tazkargy, a family physician with COMCARE in Ohio.
Well, doctor, thank you so much for coming on the show. When we were talking about topics, you happened to mention that a lot of your patients are coming in and asking you about new weight loss medications.
I'm talking specifically these weight loss injections that are becoming really popular. You see them a lot on social media. They're advertised all over the place. A lot of these, I call them boutique pharmacies. Their sole purpose is to get people on these weight loss medications, but it can be dangerous if you're not following up with your regular doctor or having routine care while taking those medications. And so, my first piece of advice is always tell your doctor if you're going to be taking it. A lot of times the thing that is driving that decision is the price, because these medications are expensive.
So you do offer some that you recommend, so let's kind of talk about that.
Sure. So the key thing to keep in mind is that these medications are prescribed for specific reasons, and for good reason.
Okay.
If you have diabetes,
Right.
And now recently if you've got sleep apnea, okay, and then also just in general weight loss. These medications are approved for weight loss. We have been finding that a lot of insurance companies don't like to pay for them for weight loss, depending on the insurance that you have. One thing that we are trying to do to kind of combat that, or at least the big drug manufacturers are, is they are offering patient direct pay programs. And oftentimes I have found, especially with my own patients and having conversations with them, that the price is actually not much more to get it directly from the drug manufacturer. I still get to prescribe it, and we don't go through insurance. If you were my patient and we were having a conversation about weight loss medications, we would go through all of the pros and cons of those medications, but also the things that you have to keep in mind while using those medications, including regular exercise and having a healthy diet. That is one thing that is getting a lot of people in dangerous situations because they're not having a healthy diet, and there are very specific dietary recommendations to keep, including increasing your protein, making sure you're staying hydrated so that you can protect your body. These are all things that you would have regular visits to address with your doctor that you don't get when you get these medications from an online source.
Thank you so much for coming on the show and for some great information. And of course, thank you for watching. For more information, you may visit salinaregionalcomcare.com and like them on Facebook.